this now reality? Has everything gone wrong? 2020 rendezvous, me and me, you and you. 2020 rendezvous, there's nothing that we can do. 2020 rendezvous, turn away from the EU. 2020 rendezvous, 2 meters between me and you. I'll wear a mask like most my friends. We can't dance or sing. The lockdown that never ends, and the hell that it brings. So I'm stuck at home again. Going out is weird. I read Facebook every day. It confirms what I fear. 2020 rendezvous, me and me, you and you.
Do you want some roll?
I've got to rock it. He double the amount of fish that he turned into wine.
They remind me of the heady. True, it needs to grow up.
And he's back. Yes, kebabs definitely come from Turkey, and you can say that.
Hello and welcome to tonight's show. Oh, tonight's show is like full fat Coke, full of sugar. But first, the man who prefers his...
Yes.
What's that?
Full fat Coke.
Full fat Coke, there you go. But first, the man who prefers his Coke diet and full of veg, it's Chris.
Mine's that diet that it's not
Oh, looks like piss.
Vegetable Coke.
If that was piss, you need to go and get yourself sorted out. Look at that.
Yeah, you got a stone there.
And of course, the man who's got some videos of girls who like a sugar daddy, it's Trevor.
He's cracked.
I don't have any videos.
And the man who's more like Iron Brew than Coke, it's Ricky.
Hello, I'm hungover.
And of course, there's me, Coke Zero, or is that Cock Zero? Not quite sure, to be honest.
Cock negative.
Cock negative. So how's everyone doing? Let's have a look at the comments and see who's online. We have over on YouTube, we have Tricks of a Dominatrix. Hello to you. On Facebook, which is where all the cool kids seem to hang out, even though YouTube's better quality. We have Robert Bone. Hello to Robert. Hello Christine. Hello Donna. Hello Anne. Hello Evelyn. Hello Brian. Hello Mike. Hello Sharon. Hello Chris. Hello David. Jarrett. Chris again, different Chris I think. Hello Jackie. The Lux are in. Christine and Brian. I think I've already said you Brian, but that's all the hellos. So how's everyone doing?
Fabulous.
Oh, good. Suffering
It's
a
going to
bit.
be expected.
Why are you
Yeah.
suffering then, Ricky? Come on, tell us why you're suffering.
So yesterday, we was at Emily and Kieran's. It was me, Bonnie, Lara and Joe. Obviously, Emily and Kieran. A couple of Kieran's friends. You were supposed to come up, but I know you was in a lot of
I
pain
was
yesterday.
very ill.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, so sadly you couldn't be there. But it was just not because Lara and Emily have not seen each other for 18 months.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah, this, and you know, considering that we spend so much time, you know, together, it was quite emotional for them too. It was really nice to see.
oh. That must be
But yeah,
lovely.
it was a great night. No one went to bed until about 7 o'clock this morning, and yeah, we're just all feeling like shit. But I'm going back out again.
Got a great video of you snoring.
What, to play on here?
No, I actually haven't got it set up to play on here, but it was.
Good, 'cause no one wants to hear that shit. I'm not snoring. I'm convinced it's a sound effect. I don't snore.
It's not a sound
Shut up,
effect.
You do snore.
It has to be. I'm not convinced. I don't snore because how can I never
Right, I'll
hear
hold it. I'll hold it up to the mic, and they'll decide whether this is really you snoring or not.
Yeah, that's Ricky.
That was a fart. That was another fart.
Yeah, that's a proper head back.
That is a classic Ricky bit of snoring. Right, should we do some
me because
songs?
I've never heard myself snoring, so I don't believe it's me.
I'll film you on tour.
Well, coming up in the show, we have a new song. Well, sort of new song because some of you may have heard it, but it's a new song. We've got Your Chosen Six. We've got Trev's song. We've also got a song from Sean, our friend Sean, who obviously has been involved in making 2020 Rendezvous and plays the interviewer and did some filming and stuff. So we got a song of his that we're going to play. We've got Chris's to album of the week. We've got Trev's True or False. We've got a confession from Ricky. And we have Jesus the Pen.
Was he French now?
German.
That was kind of German more than anything. But number 6 this week. Let's. Craig's there as well. Say hello to Craig.
Right,
Let's go for our this week's number 6 position. And this
Brian
week's
Craven said that's an angry walrus to be snoring.
Oh dear, I've got something. Hang on a second. I've got to. Something's going wrong here with the encoding. But anyway, never mind. We'll work it out. Something went a bit crazy there. But yeah, let's move on to "Wish I Wasn't Here," which is your song, Chris, and
That's
it's
one of
at
mine.
number 6 this week. And I might have to stop this whole thing where I'm sharing you guys the stream via Zoom because I don't think the computer's holding up with it. But nice, thanks, Rick. Here we go.
We had it oh so good. Where did it all go wrong? I'd go back if I could. Just wanna play a song. I never had a clue. They take whatever they can. I don't know what to do. It's like it's all been planned. Why does no one understand? I've got no idea who I am. Why do people say that they envy me? Spend one day in my shoes and then you will see. On stage I feel ashamed, emotionally shut down. Carry on the best I can for the benefits of those around. Why does no one understand? I've got no idea who I am. Why do people say that they envy me? Spend one day in my shoes and then you will see. I come within the machine. They all depend on me. Hide how I feel, 'cause it's all too much. Why does no one understand? I've got no idea who I am. Why do people say that they envy me? Spend one day in my shoes and then you will see. Why does no one understand? I've got no idea who I am. Why do people say that they envy me? Spend one day in my shoes and then you will see.
So that was Wish I Wasn't Here there. Sorry if there are any little bits of weird stutters. Basically, I've been trying to stream the stream what you see at home to them while
us.
we're doing it and over Zoom, and for some reason it just kind of stalls, and every now and again it's saying overload when I click on trying to change something at the bottom. I don't know. It's all being very, very weird, but apologies for any of that. Anyway, yes, so moving on. Oh, yeah, okay. So, look, it's getting serious now. Thank you for all the people who've bought our 2 albums, 14 and Megalomania, on pre-order, and we've raised 376 so far for Series 2.
Excellent.
But Series 2 is going to be a lot more outlandish than Series 1. We've actually got to meet up. We're going to have to pay for hotels. We're going to have to, have a lot more people in one place.
Big budget.
It's going to be a little bit more of a budget going on with some of that kind of stuff. So we do need to pre-sell these albums, everyone. So let's have a look at the shop and see what's in the shop. Why is it all going weird? OBS is being very, very strange today. But yes, so as you can see, you can donate any amount to help us make it. Or I'm going to leave aside the T-shirts and the hoodies and stuff because that's helpful. I'm not trying to discourage you from that. But the important ones are the Series 2 Executive Producer credit. Or you can pre-order 14 and the Megalomania double album for only £20. Or get a handwritten lyric sheet, signed lyric sheet for £25. Or the 2 albums plus the lyric sheet for £40. And then, of course, we've got 14 and Megalomania on their own. And then, of course, we do have a stock of Baked, the best of, which is on vinyl and also as a download. So any of those will contribute towards that total we have for Series 2. So, yeah, every penny counts, guys. If you enjoyed Series 1, then, you know Series 2 is going to be a lot better. And I'll tell you what, the storylines we got for Series 2 are just going to completely make it's going to blow Series 1 out the water. So
it is The Empire Strikes Back to Star Wars, or if you're quite young, A New Hope.
I've never seen either of them.
That's why I said it.
I would agree with that.
So what's that like then? Come on, tell us.
Empire Strikes Back is dark and it just ends. It's sinister, but its storyline is much, much better. That's all I'm going to say. Because if I'll give away too much about Series 2, because Series 2 is just incredible, what we've got so far.
And then Series 3 is going to be Return of the Jedi, which is just classic.
Return of the Ginger.
Return of the Ginger. Return of the Gingai.
Return of the Red Eye.
We have a new fan called Christina Land says we have a new fan called Chris Jarry. He arrived on time though. He's a friend of Ralphie.
Oh, thank you very much. Welcome to Chris.
Any friend of Ralphie's a friend of ours.
I did say hello to two Chris's earlier, so I'm assuming he was one of them. Yes, Anne bought both albums today. She did pre-order both the albums today, so thank you very much, Anne.
Cheers, Anne.
And Evelyn's already ordered the double album. That's great. So Sharon, I would like to buy stuff. How can we buy some stuff without outrageous shipping charge? Well, the albums for pre-sale are download, so there is no shipping charge on those, and there isn't an outrageous shipping charge on the signed lyrics because it's just an envelope, so it's like $2 or $3 if you're in America, which is, in the grand scheme of things, hopefully not that huge to you. But and the vinyls haven't got a huge shipping charge, and the merch, where it's T-shirts and all of that, they're fulfilled from America if you order from America, so there's not a big shipping charge on those either. So hopefully we've got all of that covered. Hello to Phil Hilton. He's turned up as well. Right, what are we doing next? We've talked about that too much. We've got an old one back in the charts this week.
Brilliant.
Monday.
No.
We'll
click on this week's number 5.
Agado.
You guys.
Agadone.
Agadone.
Agated.
Agadidn't.
Will I was.
Will I was. Well, I ain't.
Well, this is an old one that we haven't had in the chart for a while, and it's been interesting because now we don't limit it to one song that people can vote for. So
it's great.
So it's 1,000 Things.
Wow,
Here we go.
Really?
Yeah, nice. Number 5.
Fabulous.
Here we go.
fearful all the same. We had beauty and destruction. Now I'm forever changed. 'Cause I can list 1,000 things that keep you in my life, but I can't do the same for others, trying as I might. You push the limits of my tolerance, made me find myself that way. Now I'm forever changed. 'Cause I can list 1,000 things that keep you in my life, but I can't do the same for others, trying as I might. Whether I could cry, but I'd rather see your smile. And I'm chasing my delusions all the time. I could deny, but I'd rather speak than lie. I feel crazy, but you never left my side. There's no regrets, but I'm empty and confused. I can't say there'll never be another you.
Never made.
So there we go. That was 1,000 things there. Hopefully it looked all right to you. There's a few little glitches going on there. We had Barry Organ saying good tune there. We've also got Barry Organ saying I need CDs. I don't do downloads. Well, the problem with CDs is we'd need to spend money getting them done.
So we
And
don't have
then if people don't buy them, then
It's just stock.
we're just stock. I mean, I'm sitting here with a good couple of hundred vinyl that we haven't sold, and we probably won't sell now. And because we had the original. And don't get me wrong, what we sold covered the cost of making them, but the amount of people that want CDs, it's like almost nobody.
It's about
CDs.
8 people.
I don't even have a CD player. Most people don't have a CD player anymore. In fact, they're more likely to have a record player these days.
Couldn't we just do individual CDs, make them to order and just create some, a call?
We could do and then print and put them, but that's a bit cheap and tacky.
Very time consuming.
People could do that. We could do it on a USB stick. I'd be more into doing it on a USB stick, selling them if you want.
USB sticks are good.
But then it's sending through the post, and then they're just files. You might as well just download a zip file at that point. So I mean, it's just not cost effective anymore. The whole point of this is to fund us making Series 2. So if we've got to spend out a load of money out of what we take in, then we're not really making anything to fund Series 2 with, I'd rather, if everyone said, well, we're just going to donate to Series 2 and we don't care about the album, we'll just donate to Series 2 and you give us a load of cash, I'll just give you the music. The music's really, it's just a means to an end, really. So I keep getting this encoding overloaded on OBS. So if it's cutting out for you guys, I'm really sorry about that. I don't know what to do about that at the moment. But we are going to move on to Trevor's True or False. No idea, Ricky. We're going to move on to Trevor's True or False. Here we go. So,
Right.
Trevor.
Yes.
Go for it, mate.
Right. This isn't a group, tour or band related. This is a when I'm at home related. True or false?
Should be good.
Tell us.
Twice I've had my teeth drilled and some fillings put in without having any jab or anaesthetic.
Ooh.
Other one is, recently I watched a full episode of Love Island just to see what it's all about.
That's tough because both of them sound believable. Because I can imagine you having fillings done without anaesthetic.
But haven't we had that one before? I'm sure we did.
Did we?
Now I
Yeah.
look back through my notes.
Oh, he keeps notes, Ricky.
I can't see you having your teeth drilled without an anaesthetic. I'll be honest.
I can see you watching Love Island though.
I can see you watching it and going, "This is a load of crap," and moaning all the way through it.
Yeah. I could just see him watching it because it's got girls in bikinis, but
So, what are the people at home saying? We have Anne saying number 1, Jarrett saying number 2, Brian saying number 1, Evelyn saying number 2, David saying number 1, number 2 from Mike Crooks, number 1 from Jackie, and number 1 from Anne, and number 2 from Brian, where he says number 2. Well, number 2 is just self-inflicted pain, apparently. But I don't know. I think having your teeth drilled without an anaesthetic would be something you could probably say no to, Trev. So why did that happen? Come on.
The more I think about it, it does sound familiar.
Why would that happen? Why would that happen? Give us a bit of background on that one. I'm more intrigued by the.
Well, I went in. I don't particularly like needles, especially in the gums. And he just said, "I'm not actually having to go that deep."
I think we've done this before. I'm going to go number 1. I think we've.
Sure, no, it's not in my notes.
We've not done this before, but I've got a feeling we've heard it on the bus at one point.
Oh, maybe it's when I was
here
drunk.
we go. Yeah.
Oh, you rattled us.
It's great.
Well, it is number 1.
Yay!
Yes, I'm sure.
Yeah, twice I've had it done.
Before. Wow.
Just a little filling. And he just said, because he knows I don't like needles, and he said, the after effects of the jab is probably less than just the vibration off the drill. And it was. And with the modern drills, they're so good. If you just think about it like you're at work drilling something or grinding something, that's all you're doing, isn't it? Grinding down the enamel and into the tooth.
I'm not allowed to grind down.
And it was less hassle than getting the jab and then biting half your face off on the way home.
Well, Bex over on YouTube says says that, number one is less painful than watching Love Island.
Yeah, that I've never done it and I never will.
Fucking stupid program.
As soon as that cut, I purposely let it start just so I can turn it over. I wanted to see that. I'd just go and look at a load of rubber dinghies getting over bloated and floating around in the sea.
Oh,
That's fucking brilliant.
In fact, you could get a similar effect by shoving get a high-powered air compressor, shove the pipe up your ass, and then watch your face explode into a new shape.
So the title of this clip, Ricky, has to be "What does Trevor think of Love Island?" Because
okay.
Trevor.
Okay.
A reality show. It's just not reality.
It's awful, isn't it? It's
Oh.
awful. Right, so coming up, we have a new song. We've also got Trevor's song. We've got Chris's album of the week. We've got Ricky's confession. We've also got Jesus the Pen. But before all of that, Sean, the guy that made 2020 Rendezvous Series 1 with us and was the interviewer and the camera guy, he was in a band many, many years ago called Guest, which is kind of ironic because they're a guest band on the show.
Good name, actually.
And they had a song called Mandrax. And recently, during lockdown, he got all the members of the band to record their bits, sent me the files. I did a mix for them, and he's made a little video for them. And I said I'd play it on the show. So here is Sean, Space Potato Sean, and his band Guest. And this song's called Mandrax. Here we go.
Protection of his own. places you've been. Wanna be in your world with you, man Rex, won't you take me with you? Into the world beyond the mountains, to fly with the angels and touch the silence. Take my hand and I am with you. I wanna see the things that you've seen, and I wanna go to places you've been. Wanna be in your world with you, come on, won't you take me with you? Into the world beyond the mountains, fly with the angels and touch the silence. Take my hand and I am with you. Joy to say we knew him, but nobody lives forever. Coming to you, walking to you. Take me, take me, take me.
So there we go.
Right. That took me right back to gigs at the Roadhouse and the Night and Day in Manchester in the
Roadhouse.
90s, yeah.
Very good. Well done,
Very good.
Sean.
I always forget he's a drummer. I always forget. I was watching the clip thinking, oh yeah, he drums. Yeah.
No, he's a talented guy and makes videos and does all sorts of stuff. So that's his old band. It's nice to see people getting back together during lockdown and having fun. Hello to Noel, who's just dropped in. We're going to have a look at your comments now. Let's have a look at your comments. And hopefully, because I've rebooted a few things, it will open the correct window. It has. That's fantastic. Okay, so let's have a look. We've got Biking Car Fanatic at the top there saying, I think you will find she spent very little money on it. Talking about Sarah Brand's video. It was all done with friends and university resources, gear and locations. So maybe there wasn't a huge amount of money spent on that, but never mind. Rough Root Creative saying, what's that?
She's still fit.
Really?
I'd smash the life out of it.
Yeah, because it ticks your boxes, doesn't it? Breathing, own teeth.
I'd smash it till she could sing properly. Just being a twat.
I almost wanted to just go back to us for a second, just so that we can all watch. Right, so back to our comments. We have Rough Fruit Creative saying, great choice, strong album, love it. For your selection last week of Quo, Hello, that you selected, Chris, as your album of Took Week.
Great album.
Did Jesus the Pen recover from COVID? Not quite yet, Christine, no, unfortunately. As Space Possessed there, almost. Another great Jesus the Pen. All he needs to do is perform a miracle. Well, let's wait and see what happens in today's Jesus the Pen. We've got Trevor comes away with some great stories for his True or False. Brilliant.
Yours.
Which is very, very true. Trevor has some great anecdotes for True or False, all very believable. Robert Bone says, funniest thing I've seen in ages. Trev's answer was absolute genius, talking about the what you'd do if Bill and Ted, like Bill and Ted style, he had to challenge death, and you said edging, which was
so good.
We've got Gospels over some heavy metal, that's very true. Brian Craven said, sorry I missed the live stream, didn't peg you as a Quo fan. 4,500 times a great track, so we got some stuff. I think that would do for the comments, but yeah, thank you very much for your comments. Keep them coming, and we'll feature some more of those next week. But I think we should move on with the chart and see what's at this week's number 4 position. Then after that, we're going to have Ricky's confession. Oh, stop freezing. Something's going wrong with this. Hopefully I'll have it sorted for next week. Apologies for the
It'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
I just don't like it. We work hard on this and then it all goes wrong because the computer just starts seizing. I can't just restart it all now in the middle of a broadcast. So yeah, we're stuck with it. But this is our number 4 position for this week. You voted and it's Them and Us from 14.
Brilliant.
against me again and again. How can you smile at me on stage when the darkness inside consumes you with paranoid rage? With you.
Right, sorry everyone, it's just crashing all over the place. So I don't think you need to leave or anything, but we're going to go black for about 30 seconds and come back, and hopefully this reboot will work it. So if you're watching on YouTube, it should just keep connecting until I come back. So we'll go dark for a few seconds. Here we go. Streaming on there, and we should be back streaming on Facebook. Can everyone hear us?
Put in
I can hear.
Yeah, I know you
Alright.
can, but
on the stream.
people on the
Alright.
stream, everyone getting us again. Is that all good? Excellent, lovely. Okay, so let's do that one again. So this is Them and Us, this week's number 4.
I can hear.
Why have we got a delay? Someone's got the
Sorry,
audio
that was
ready.
me. Sorry.
Twat. All right, here we go. Them and Us.
How can you call yourself a friend when you've actively worked against me again and again? How can you smile at me on stage when the darkness inside consumes you with paranoid rage? With you, it's only to be expected. The respect I had for you's been rejected, but it's still them and us against the world. The two of us digging a holes. When we grow up, maybe we'll be friends. Until that time, we can just pretend. How can you ask me for my help when you twist the knife in my back whenever it's turned? How can you soundly sleep at night, dividing us up just so long as your ego's alright? It's easy to forget we're human when your life is like that show with Truman, but it's still there you, it's only to be expected. The respect I had for you's been rejected, but it's still never us against the world, the two of us digging our holes. When we grow up, maybe we'll be friends. Until that time, we can just pretend, but it's still them and us against the world, the two of us digging our holes. When we grow up, maybe we'll be friends. Until that time, we can just pretend.
So there we go. And I've not been doing facts either because so we need to really
Technical.
run through. It's because of technical problems and whatever. I've
Yeah.
not been doing facts, but I will do facts in the next one. So, Ricky, let's do your confession. Let's get this show on with because we've still got a load more songs in the chart and the new song. So, confession time from Ricky.
Okay, so right, and put your fingers in your ear. Brian Craven, turn off for a minute. Basically, when we all used to hang out as teenagers up at Plumstead Common, a friend of mine had a really annoying sister, and one day I had I had a carton of like pineapple juice, I think it was, and I did the old classic, you put your finger around your bum, and then like you put your finger over by the thing, and I was like, I went over to your sister, I was like, "You smell that? That smells really off. It's supposed to be pineapple. Does that smell like pineapple?" And she was like, "Oh no, that don't smell like pineapple at all."
That's terrible.
Got Jesus there, I'm confessing my sins.
You are forgiven. You are forgiven. I forgive
Thank you.
You got to say
Thanks,
18 Hail Marys.
Listen, if everyone knows me, I'm a lovely guy, but I'll,
That's right as well.
yeah.
So there we go. That's Ricky's confession of the week there, and Jesus forgave him. But you got to do your 18 Hail Marys there. So so yeah, Trev's song. Let's play a song of Trev's now. This is one you've heard before, purely because I've had so much going on and my shoulder pain and other bits and pieces of the week. I haven't got round to remastering. I realised today I haven't got round to remastering one of your new ones that you sent. So we're going to have one of your old ones. This is
They're all old.
they're all old, yeah, but one that people have heard before.
Yeah.
This is
Mega.
so Brian Organ says, which album should I order? You need to order Megalomania and 14, the double pack, because they're the two that you won't have had so far. They are available at the Space Potato Shop at 2020 rendezvous.com, and we've taken in an extra £10. It's gone up by £10, so thank you for that person. I can't see who it is at the moment, but thank you very much. So there we go. That was Trev's song now. We're very much behind. This is going to be a long stream, a longer one than usual.
I've got to be gone by 8:10, by the way, just to let you know.
Well, why?
I'm going to the pub.
What are you doing? It's
Well,
more
then
important
you
than
have to
space
go.
potatoes.
You have to wait till 8:20. You know, can't let.
Oh
the
no, your
audience
cab's
down.
coming.
Your cab's
Delay it.
coming. We'll delay your cab.
Can't, because there won't be any more.
Slag.
Yeah, I know.
Would you just leave and stay connected so that you don't ruin the screen? So that we've just got an empty space on the screen. That'd be good. Anyway, we're delaying it even more now. So Space Potatoes Radio, as you all know, has been streaming, and we're literally getting 4 views a day. It's amazing. But people who do join it are enjoying it because they get all the Space Potato songs and Trev's songs and people's guest songs and whatever. And one person sent us an ident so far. But it'd be nice to get some more idents, people going, welcome to Space Potatoes Radio, or I'm listening to Space Potatoes Radio, or whatever you want to say something like that, and email it over, or send it to me on Facebook Messenger or something like that, and we will include it. I will get the idents done this week, and yeah, that will be very nice. But some good news for live entertainment. The government of the UK are backing events with insurance.
Hurrah!
Yes.
What time?
Yes.
So that
yeah.
means gigs can happen and promoters don't have to be worried about them being cancelled because of COVID because they can get insurance now. So
I had insurance for my gig last night. It was called Craig.
oh dear, but that's quite a relief. I think that's quite a relief knowing that
Yes,
we can
it
all go
is.
back on tour and 99%, fingers crossed and all that.
Okay.
So
What's it, Kieran? And he saw something yesterday, and I read it himself. I read it myself. But apparently, the way the data's going doesn't mean that we should have any more serious lockdowns.
well, let's hope.
Let's hope so.
Let's hope very much.
Touch wood, touch wood, touch wood, touch
Christine said, do we accept jingles with foreign accents? Absolutely.
Yeah.
And Sharon says she loves Space Potatoes Radio. And Anne can't believe you're going to the pub with a hangover. And I think we need to move this show on. So we're going to move on to this week's number 3 before we do Chris's to album choice of the week and Jesus the Pen and new songs and whatever. But this week's number 3 is one of Ricky's. It's Cows. Here we go.
Yeah!
Hello, can I talk to the manager? I've got a complaint to make. This roast chicken tastes really funny. I think it's past its sell-by date. Now I would like a refund, please, and 10% off my weekly shopping. 'Cause all the stress you've brought to me, I'm feeling faint now, my blood level's dropping. 'Cause I'm Cowan. I'm Cowan and I want to talk to you, Cowan. I'm Cowan and I want to talk to you. I just want to know your name, where you're from, what's your age. I just want to make a formal complaint to you. I just want to be a dick for no real reason, it's just for kicks. I just want someone to take the blame. 'Cause I'm Cowan. Hello, can I talk to the fire brigade? I can't breathe, I think I'm choking. I've just seen a man on the stairwell. I'm quite sure, but I think he's smoking. Excuse me, but you can't smoke there. I don't care if you need some release. If you don't move, I'll get really angry. And then I'll just have to call the police, 'cause I'm Cowan. I'm Cowan and I want to talk to you, Cowan. I'm Cowan and I want to talk to you. I just wanna know your name, where you're from, what's your age. I just want to make a formal complaint to you. I just wanna be a dick for no real reason, it's just for kicks. I just want someone to take the blame, 'cause I'm Cowan. I just wanna know your name, where you're from, what's your age. I just want to make a formal complaint to you. I just wanna be a dick for no real reason, it's just for kicks. I just want someone to take the blame. I just wanna know your name, where you're from, what's your age. I just want to make a formal complaint to you. I just wanna be a dick for no real reason, it's just for kicks. I just want someone to take the blame, 'cause I'm Cowan.
Gary.
Because you're Gary.
Yeah, Gary.
That was Cows there by Ricky from 14, which you can get at 2020rendezvous.com/shop to pre-order. It's gone up to £406. We've broken the £400 mark.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. So we've really got to get through this show quick. So it's Chris's to album choice of the week.
To album choice of the week.
Album choice of the week.
Yes, it's a rock classic from Queen. It's Queen 2 this week, released back in March 1974. Not with side 1 and side 2, but with side white and side black, because of the White Queen on side 1 and the March of the Black Queen on side 2. It's a proper rock classic. The only song most people will know of this will be Seven Seas of Rye, but the first proper song on it, Father to Son, sounds like if Led Zeppelin and Beach Boys were put through a blender. It's insane. The overdub multi-track vocals on this album are leading the way to what became Bohemian Rhapsody. But as a kid, I just loved the EMI 70s inner thing. I just found it fascinating as a kid because I'm a total nerd. But it's a rock classic. It's Queen 2 by Queen.
What's your favourite song on it?
Probably Fairy Fella's Masterstroke. That's kind of like Bohemian Rhapsody on steroids condensed into 2 minutes 10. Brilliant song.
Fantastic. Queen 2. So, coming up, we have Jesus the Pen. But first, before that, we got a brand new song that you may have heard me stream on Monday night. I went on impromptu and kind of played you it as I was working on it. But this is it. Pretty much finished. And this is called Moorish. And it's from Megalomania. So enjoy.
I'm thinking about thinking of a thought. It doesn't make much sense. it written down. I'm singing about singing what's been sung. It doesn't matter how. It's outside boring, so you cannot run me now. I can't control it, 'cause I just don't know how. It's outside boring, if you believe it's sweet little lies. I keep repeating, 'cause I just don't know what's mine. It's outside boring, so you cannot run me now. I can't control it, 'cause I just don't know how. It's outside boring, should you believe it's sweet little lies. I keep repeating, 'cause I just don't know what's mine.
Weird how
And
we
we've lost Ricky.
Yeah. Even though Bonnie's not involved in this, he's caused that black square on the screen now.
Yeah.
You now got Ricky. And I said, leave the camera on so that we can at least see a shot of your front room and you not there. And then he's covered the camera up because he was sitting there in his pants. That to you American, that means underwear.
Pants.
And not we say trousers, pants are like underwear, but and now you've just got a little black square at the bottom, just to rectangle, should I say, not a square.
Just to confirm in the comments, it was Queen 2 this week, not Sheer Heart Attack, which is also a great album. Sorry, Dave, carry on.
No, that's very good.
It's like a telethon. This we're on our 24th hour now. Come on.
Hello,
There he
Ricky.
is.
Good, Ricky.
I can hear you pieces of shit.
Right, well, just leave it like that. Just leave it like that.
I will. I just didn't have any pants on.
It's all right, I haven't got any pants on either.
Oh, you're not getting up and walking about, are you?
You can see me and my pants. I don't mind.
Oh, fuck all of that. Right, love yous, and I'll see you later, guys.
See you later.
See you later. I don't bother putting any trousers on for this shit.
Oh, look, he's got a dirty fireplace.
Easy to scratch your bollocks. If
Dust
you
on that
anyway.
telly there, look.
What was I doing? Right. So we need to move on with this. Subscribe to us on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed to us on YouTube, why haven't you subscribed to us on YouTube? Go and do it. YouTube.com/spacepotatoes. But yeah, we're going to do number 2, and Ricky's gone, and he's this week's number 2. In fact, we might skip this week's number 2 because we are really running out of time.
What was it?
It was.
Don't say what it was. Just skip it.
It's one of Ricky's.
All right.
One of Ricky's. Might play it as just an outro at the end. I might put it in as the outro.
He's already
music.
had one. I mean,
He's
don't get
already
carried
had
away.
one. Yeah,
I've only
we're
had
running
one,
out of
haven't I,
time.
so far?
Absolutely. Well, no one voted really for many of yours. So I mean, it's, blame the audience.
Blame me for not writing that many songs anymore.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, well, you are lazy. Well, as you know, it's Sunday, and if you've skipped church, you need not feel guilty because it's Jesus time with Jesus the Pen. But this is a retro one because Jesus the Pen is still in bed recovering with COVID. But he sent in a video to me that he filmed some time ago of him performing one of his original miracles. So if you've been a Jesus the Pen fan for a long time, you may have seen this before. But if not, enjoy this.
A lot of you doubt that I actually did the miracles I did. But I'm here to prove you otherwise. I'm going to re-perform some of my miracles over the next few weeks just to show you how authentic they were. this particular miracle I'm going to do, I've been advised against doing. My advisors have told me that last time I was on Earth, I was human and not a pen. But fuck it, I'm God. Here we go. This is going to be me walking on water. It's going to be fucking spectacular. Watch this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, that may not have gone 100% to plan, but I didn't die. Now, that could be for 2 reasons. One of which is it's a miracle. The other of which could be I'm a pen.
Forgotten about that one.
Behold, Jesus the pen is wet. So there we go. We've got a bit of Jesus there going on. We've missed out the number 2 for this week because it was one of Ricky's and he's decided to go to the pub with Bonnie rather than grace us with his presence. So he can piss off. So let's skip straight to the number 1 of this week.
Damn right. Sorry, Ricky.
I feel sorry for the people at home that want to hear it, but I'll try and play it on the outro music. I'll try and work out a way of...
He should have gone on his phone, shouldn't he? We could have done the journey to the pub.
Yeah, that's the point.
Yeah, good idea.
Someone text him.
Uh,
Nah, bollocks to him.
Hang on, he can't, no, can he? Because he's connected there. Is it going to work?
I don't know, and ditch him off there and whatever. Anyway, let's not worry about that. This week's number 1. You voted. It's an old one. Well, a new one, but an old one. And it's back at number 1. It's Damaged Breathing. So there we go. That was Damaged Breathing there, back at number 1 where it belongs. So don't worry, everyone. I've put the number 2 song, which was Foxes this week. I've put that over the outro, so you will get to hear it. But number 2 this week was Foxes. So we had 2 of Ricky's, but he left us. You know, if he's going to leave early, he doesn't get the accolade of everyone praising him for how great his song is. Because
and let's face it, if you pre-order the album, then you can listen to it whenever you want when we release it.
We release it, and if you become a member in the members area, you can listen to it whenever you want as well.
Now,
or you can go and listen to Space Potatoes Radio when it's doing.
It might crop up.
So yeah, please help us support Series 2. Go to 2020rendezvous.com/shop and pre-order both the albums, or buy a handwritten lyric sheet and all of that stuff. Apologies for the technical problems again tonight. I don't know what it is. I think I need to restart my computer and give it a kick. IT
101.
I think this is our show. So, Chris, do you want to say goodbye?
Goodbye, everybody. Have a lovely rest of the weekend and see you next week.
Trevor?
Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for liking my song, and goodbye. I don't know why I'm looking at the microphone when I say that, but it just seems logical.
Well, you've got a very nice side to your head, to be fair. The side of your head is it's
lovely.
Yeah, it's lovely. And with that black T-shirt at the moment, you do look like you're sort of being questioned on a crime show or something, you know. So that's
that'd be good, as long as it was something like Silent Witness.
And it's also goodbye from me. We didn't get through a load of facts here. I won't go through all of them now, but we do have a couple of classics. Did you know? Come up. It takes a while to come up. But Anne Blair has a scale model of Ricky in her bathroom. So that was a fact that we missed out on earlier. And did I have another one coming up here? I think I've got one here about Bex, which is, did you know Becca Goodwill orbits the Earth 4 times per day? But the other ones that I didn't get to in the show, we can use for next week. So we will see you later. It was goodbye from me. It's all freezing again. And all the technical problems hopefully will be solved. So until next week, see you later, Space Potatoes. Come on, Trent. It's the noise.
Have you seen the news today? It's not looking good. Everyone's going crazy now, but we knew that they would. 'Cause it's what they love to do.